You wanted me to give you a natural looking makeup today, which is fine. I love doing natural makeup and everybody loves the glam eye and the red lip, but when you're just going about your day-to-day business, well, you kind of want to look your best but also kind of natural and effortless. So I was going to give you what I've done for myself today, which is a very neutral eye but with a bit of a darker lash line, natural brows, just a little bit of blush on the cheeks, and then what I like to call a natural rose lip. So first things first, are you wearing any makeup already, or do you have anything on your face? No? That's good. I'll just kind of check your skin and just see if we need anything moisturising wise, but I think you're okay. You've got really good skin. Really nice skin. I'm jealous. So let's start with the main event, which I always think are the eyebrows. I'll just grab a couple of tools from the belt. Okay. This is one of my favourite drugstore items that I've bought recently. Super cheap, but probably one of the best eyebrow pencils I have had in a while. And this got the actual pencil, and then it's got the spoolie on the end, which I get obsessed about cleaning. I don't know if you've ever taken a pair of tweezers and run it around. It's quite satisfying, and also the sound of it is great and the feel of it is great. So I'm just going to brush your eyebrows up, because you always want to brush your eyebrows up to fill in your lower. So I mean, what I would do is I brush my eyebrows up, fill in the shape that I want, the bottom arch, and then brush them down, fill in the top arch, and then you just brush them to style them in this shape. But I would never go away from your natural brow shape. You just got to own your own eyebrows, even if they're super bushy or even if they're thin. I wouldn't go overboard trying to change them. They are perfect for your face, I can guarantee you that. Okay, so perfect. Let's fill them in. I'm just gonna lift here. You actually have a really nice natural eyebrow, which it sounds like I'm lying, but it's true. Okay, let's just I'm gonna use my left hand, even though I'm useless at my left hand, but there we go. Okay, let's brush it down. Get that top arch. I actually, because I love natural brows, my eyebrows are completely different shapes. I don't pluck them because I can't be bothered. I'm the most low-key person when it comes to makeup, which is, I think people always find funny when you're a makeup artist, that you don't plaster makeup on your own face. But my belief is, when you're doing makeup, you should enhance, unless you're doing a high fashion concept, you should enhance features. You shouldn't try and hide Don't hide behind your brows, okay. So yeah, I don't like, maybe sometimes pluck underneath, just like to take some strays, but other than that, and I would advise you don't. I know it's like older people tell you don't overpluck them, they'll never grow back, but at a certain age they probably will stop growing back, so yeah, you need to be careful. Okay, eyebrows done. Next I like to go in with just kind of fixing up the skin, any blemishes. I always think it's best to start with a clear skin, so a bit of concealer. You don't need any foundation, so we're going to skip that part. So I'm just going to conceal under your eyes. You've got a bit of redness here on your cheeks and here. There's nothing bad. Skin's just, you know, skin's skin. Doesn't matter. We all go through phases of having skin problems. No one cares. Okay. So I'm going to use this on you, which is the NYX HD Studio Photogenic, which I think is okay. I think there are better concealers out there, but I generally try to stick to cruelty-free brands. So NYX is cruelty-free. Yeah, they do okay stuff, but sometimes I think it's, I don't know, like quite drying. But it doesn't matter. Makeup's fun, you know, who cares? If sometimes there's a few creases in it. Okay, so I'm gonna go under your eyes. You don't need a lot. See, with me, I'm so pale. I've always just got blue under my eyes. But I would rather have a little bit of blue under my eyes than wear a full face of makeup. There's no concealing these, baby. There's just... they just are what they are. Okay. I always use my hands. I mean, I know people use beauty blenders, but I've never got into them. I've always used my hands for makeup. Mostly I just like touching people's faces. Do you not just love having your face touched? I do. I think when somebody puts something on your face, like a beauty blender, you lose the whole effect of being pampered. Okay. Yeah, your skin looks radiant, which is exactly what we're going for. So, brows are done, face is done. Next up, I'm going to move on to some eyes. So, again, if you look at my eyes, I'm not wearing an eyeliner. I've not gone crazy with shadow or anything. My favourite thing, I'll show you this. This is the BH Cosmetics. Sorry if that was a bit bright. Glam Reflection Apt. 15 colours in this. I actually was gifted this, so I don't know much about it, but you can see it's a really natural palette. There's some high pigmented glitter products, which they're really great, but the drop on them is insane. So if I ever use any of this, particularly this one, I'll put it on and then have to redo my face because it just drops right onto my cheeks. But it's got some really nice autumnal colours. I know it's supposed to be winter right now, but so the first colour that I'm going to go for on you is this one, which is just a natural, really natural, almost just like a beigey colour, but it's super nice. It really creates a nice base on your eye. So let's go here. Yeah, you might want to close your eyes. Sorry. Okay, perfect. Next up, I always think this one looks a little bit like it's kind of like a greeny grey. It's really hard to describe, but I always use this one to sweep under my eyes, because it's kind of just like a natural shadow, and I love to I can't put a lot of shadow on my under eyes, and probably the same for you. I think it'd be quite heavy, which is great if you're doing the dramatic eye makeup, but just for like a day-to-day look, that colour, it's just such a nice effect on the under eyes. So let's sweep them under here. You can just look up for me. Yep, that's great. Yeah, you see it already, it looks so nice. It's kind of just opened your eyes a little bit. Okay, next I'm going to run across your lash line and just create a natural shadow wing, which one of my favourite things to do is, instead of using a thick eyeliner, is just to use a darker shadow and just run it across, because I kind of think it's a romantic look. So I'm going to use this dark, I would say it's some sort of browny red. I'm terrible at colours, which is insane. But it's kind of like a burnt kind of brown colour. There's a readiness to it, which I don't know if you've ever kind of seen the trend of having red on your eyes, but it's really nice because it's just fresh and raw, and I don't know how to describe it, but it really works wonders for making your eyes look a little bit sultry but wild. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, so do you want to just close your eye? I'm just going to go along the lash line and kind of wing it up a little bit. Perfect. Okay, and then this one. So have you got any plans for today? Just, yeah, I need to do some Christmas shopping today too. It's kind of raining a lot today, but again, another reason why you don't really want to go too heavy on the old makeup, because it doesn't even matter, umbrellas, whatever, like, you're gonna get soaking wet. So why try and change it? Sorry, my hair's a bit of a crazy mess today, so just please excuse that. Okay, open your eyes. It looks really good on you, actually. Not that I didn't think it would, but yeah, it looks really good. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of blusher to your cheeks. So obviously with blusher, everyone's face shape is different. For me, I like to put a little bit on the apples of my cheeks because I love the fresh, kind of just been outdoor, a little bit chilly look. So I'll always kind of do a half moony sort of thing. So I'll do it and then I'll kind of go up. So you see, I mean, I don't have a very chiseled face, I'm quite round faced, so that suits me quite well. But your face, I think you could kind of, I think the blusher would look really good, just kind of dancing on the tops of your cheekbones. It just adds a little bit of a fresh pop of colour. I don't think you need to bring it all the way around like me. You have a lot more colour naturally in your face. Like I said, super pale, so I often look like I haven't seen the sun in forever. But so the colour that I'm using on you is going to be this NYX colour, the Hamptons. I struggle saying that word. It's such a nice peachy pinky colour, but there's no glitter in it, which I can't tell you how long a have been looking for a colour which has no glitter in it. I know it's almost Christmas, but I can't stand, I just can't stand glitter in blusher. I'm just using this. I love this brush, and I always save these from the Benefit Cosmetics blushes because I love big blusher brushes, but the square brushes on these are my absolute favourite, just for, you know, just, I don't like to put loads of colour on. I like to be really precise with where it goes, and sometimes I find that the round brushes are too, like, you know, on. I don't know. It's all preference, I know. So, let's have a look. Just do me a favour and just smile. I just want to see where the apples of your cheeks go. Beautiful smile. And just do me a favour and pout, kind of suck your cheeks in. I know. It's a great look. But, you know, just to see where your cheekbones are. Okay. Okay. You know, you probably don't even need to wear makeup. You have a natural glow to you anyway. Well, yeah. If you can catch some colour in the sun without burning, props to you, because I have to stay out of the sun. Okay, let's finish this off with. I was gonna do your eyelashes, but actually your eyelashes are fine. I don't think I need to curl them. If I don't curl my eyelashes, they just point down into my eyes, which, excuse me, is great. Yeah, it's a lot sometimes, so I always have to kind of try and catch them and shoot them back up. So, your eyes are done, beautiful. Let's crack some mascara on them. This is the Body Shop Lash Hero. I think it's just in black, because black mascara, so the right words, is always a classic. I don't know if you've ever played around with different coloured mascaras. I love brown mascara, but I love, you know, like dark purples. I think one of my favourite mascaras, because of my complexion and my eye colour, it was like a dark brown, but it was maroon. And like I said about the red, having red around your eyes, sometimes that is a really nice look, and the maroon one is one of my favourites. But because I'm still trying to do cruelty-free makeup, because I'm vegan, excuse me, I'm still trying to find things. So, what's best for you? Do you want to look down, or do you want to look just straight at me? Yeah, look down, that's fine. I won't ruin your makeup, I promise. Okay. Yeah. Oh, your eyelashes are so good. Just look up, because I'm going to just do a little bit on the bottom. Okay. Let's do the other one. You ready? Look down. Perfect. So the best thing to do when you're doing mascara, I'm sure you know this, but just look up for me. Thank you. With the top, you kind of want to put it into your root, wiggle it, and then brush up just to build up the colour at the base, and then with your bottom lashes, definitely for your eyes, you don't need to do huge lashes on the bottom. Just I would never plunge back into the tube for your bottom lashes, because you don't want them that heavy, not for a day look anyway. And just brush on very gently. And I really love this, and it looks really nice on your eyes. Kind of like a baby doll look, where you only do your bottom lashes, just the outer ones. It's just kind of cutesy. Let's do cutesy makeup when we can. Okay, basically your face is done. Lips, and I'll do this. That could be finishing touch. Lips, I'm gonna give you this really nice rose colored lip. It suits almost everybody. So this is the NYX matte lipstick in Tea Rose, and this is a super favorite of mine. You can see I have got it's a cut. I ate something the other day and it cut the side of my mouth, so just ignore that. But this lipstick is really nice, and I love matte lipsticks, but I do have another colour that I'm gonna just pop on top, give you a little bit of a gloss. Not a gloss, but a bit of moisture. So, if you could just open your lips a little bit and just do like a relaxed mouth, and I'll do your top lip first. I know the trend is to overpaint your lips, and it looks okay, I guess, if you want to go for the heavy makeup look. But I'm all for embracing your natural lips, so embracing everything natural. I'm not throwing shade at people who like to experiment with changing their appearance, because that's cool, like, you know, but if you're not going to be that person and you want to stick to being natural, just be natural, you know? Especially when you look like you look great, honestly. It's just, I know I'm coming from probably a bit of experience. I'm a little bit older than you. And maybe I have got to that point in my life where natural and like self-confidence wise and everything, I've kind of got there, and maybe you haven't yet, but yeah, just smush your lips together. Cool, I'll just fill in the bottom. Yeah, you know, everyone gets to that stage in their own time. But I'm here to tell you that you are beautiful. Okay, we're going to quickly finish this up. This is an incredible glaze over colour. I don't know what colour it is, to be fair, but it's very similar to the lipstick colour, so it's super nice. I mean, similar, it is matte, but because it's a gloss, there is a lot of moisture to it, so I never use this much. I always just wipe it off on the inside. I'm only going to put this on the bottom. I just want you to smush it up because we don't need to be precise. So, bottom of the lip. Okay, now smush your lips. Perfect, done. Before you go, I'm going to give you a little bit of Bella Pierre Shimmer Roll. And I'm just going to go with the trend here, which is the pop a little bit on the end. So let me do that here for you. Super squeaky lid, but you don't need a lot, and I always think it's just a cute little finishing touch. Pop it on, blend it in, and you are done. Have a look in the mirror and let me know what you think. You like it? I think it looks really good on you. It's perfect for just a day-to-day look. Now, thank you very much for coming in to see me, and next time you're around, if you want me to do you a more of a high glamour look, if you have a Christmas party coming up, then just come back and we will play around and do something a bit more dramatic. Now, thank you, you are beautiful, and I will see you again soon. Goodbye.